Hello children, hope you all are very fine and enjoying your studies. Today I have brought a new topic, that is twinkling of star. This is from NCERT and this is the natural phenomena based on atmospheric refraction. In previous part of the video I have explained atmospheric refraction, and this is the next part of atmospheric refraction. Why stars twinkle? Also one more thing, why stars appears as a twinkling body and why planet do not twinkle. So why planet do not twinkle, I will explain that thing in next part in another video, but this is the explanation only why stars twinkle. So let us see the explanation. This is the earth, this is the surface of the earth, I have drawn a picture, and this is the envelope of air which surrounds the earth, and the star is at space. When the lights come, it is star lights come to the surface of earth, let an observer observe the starlight. The observer observe the starlight or the stars as a twinkling body, but actually the stars do not twinkle. Actually the stars do not twinkle. When we go outer, when we go beyond the atmosphere, that is in the space, then we will see stars do not twinkle. But when we observe the star from the surface of the earth, it appears as a twinkling body. Why this happens? We know that as we go higher from the surface of earth, temperature increases. As we go higher of the earth, temperature increases, and increasing of temperature means decreasing of density. Means as we go higher from the surface of the earth, density of the air becomes lower. Also, the physical condition of the atmosphere changes every time. Sometimes temperature changes, sometimes pressure changes. So physical condition is not uniform every time. So when light enters in the atmosphere, first it refracted because it is entering comparatively denser medium from rarer medium. So light get refracted like that. This refraction is not only at the boundary of the atmosphere. When light ray reaches to the surface of the earth, it suffers multiple refraction. It is because when light counters with air of lower density, the speed changes. When light counters with air of higher density, the speed changes. So refraction takes place number of times like that. So the observer every time see the light of different intensity. Means the light which is coming to the observer, its intensity changes every time. So observer feel the star as a twinkling body. Means the fluctuation of high density, intensity and low intensity of light feel the observer a star as a twinkling body. Sometimes light of high intensity comes to the observer, sometimes light of low intensity comes to the observer, and this is due to different physical condition of the atmosphere. Means only due to physical condition of the atmosphere, different physical condition of the atmosphere, the light suffers multiple refraction, and observer sees the light sometime of high intensity, sometime of low intensity, and observe the star as a twinkling body. So this is the explanation. What we will write answer? We will write that when the light rays come to the atmosphere, it suffers multiple refraction. Firstly, when it enters into the boundary of the atmosphere, it gets reflected, but due to different physical condition of the atmosphere, it suffers multiple refraction, and the light which reaches to the observer, sometimes it is of high intensity, sometimes it is of low intensity. So this fluctuation between high intensity and low intensity of light make the observer feel star as a twinkling body. So this is the explanation. So I hope that this topic is clear to you now.